Hello and welcome to another episode of Rob's Ramblings here on the Bucks and Six channel. Today, the Brown Table of Sports Card Collecting, I have a large group of random cards that were gifted to me and cards that I've been recently purchasing. And I'm going to apologize. This might end up going a little long because my stack is a little tall today. So just throw that out there right at the outset. So maybe you want to watch this on double time to make it go faster. But I do want to show off what I've been receiving and what I've been purchasing. And we'll start off with a couple of things that are right here in front of us. The first thing was a gift that was given to me. This is a Bob Uecker bobblehead, and I suspect if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that Bob Uecker is one of those guys that was one of my favorites, not because of his prowess on the field, but his prowess behind the mic. So I'm going to probably add that to my background, at least for the time being. Another gift that was given to me by my aunts Gail and Lori, I've kind of talked about them recently. This cup or glass is from the 1982 Milwaukee Brewers American League Championship team. McDonald's made these glasses, and each glass featured a couple of players. And this one happens to feature Robin Yount and Ben Oglivie. Robin Yount, obviously a little bit more well-known. He won some MVPs. He won the MVP in 82. But Ben Oglivie was a very, very solid player in his prime. He led the league in home runs one season, and he made one of the more famous catches in Brewers history in the last day of that 82 season that helped seal the victory over the Orioles that sent us to the playoffs. But anyways, I'm going to put those two items up in the background as I go through all of the rest of this bounty that I was given to me. Like I said, a lot of this was given to me by family members. Gail and Lori had done traveling through the winter, and they gave me a bunch of cards. And then they just gave me a whole bunch more cards. And same thing with my mom. She was down in Florida for the winter and found some cards. And some of these cards were given to me by my aunts, Gail and Lori. Some of them by my mom, and even one by my wife. And then I'll get into some purchases that I've made myself. But anyways, without any further ado, I do have a lot of cards to get through, so we'll start going through these. The first one here is a very pretty Mojo refractor, Don Mattingly, in that 1990 design. These are all gifts that were given to me, and they were at card shows and card shops, and they were picking out big name players. So Don Mattingly made the list. Love that card. Beautiful card. Another one that's really cool. This is Aaron Judge. This is from it's a heritage card with the 1959 design, which is one of my favorites. I don't have very many 1959 cards, but this card kind of fits the bill a little bit. This is from the 2025 heritage release. So love that card. I don't have a lot of Aaron Judge in my collection, so that goes well into my PC now. The next one is another Mojo refractor from that same set as the Mattingly. This is a Nolan Ryan Mojo refractor. Really beautiful card. Love the shine on these, and that 1990 design. Shout out to my buddy Shane. That's his all-time favorite set. So a couple of cards in that design that were given to me. The next one is another Aaron Judge. And again, I don't have a lot of Aaron Judge in my collection, so I'm glad to get this one. This is not a rookie card. This is a second-year card, but it's got the gold cup on it, and those are cool. I have always enjoyed the gold cup cards for players. So that's a cool heritage card of Aaron Judge. You can see all of these I'm going to have to curate all of these into my collection. These are in holders that have price stickers on them and maybe not the cleanest looking carriers, but I will be adding them into the appropriate curation. So the next couple of cards here, these are just in penny sleeves. This is a Bryce Terang rookie card. I have showed off. I've had a top 10 list of my top 10 Bryce Terang cards, but I don't think I even had this one. This is just the standard base rookie card of Bryce Terang, and so I'm happy to add that one. This next one is a rookie debut from Topps Chrome. He debuted on March 30th, 2023. Had a nice opening to his career. I want to say he had a home run in that game. I think I have a Topps Now card of that. And then also another one from that same set is the rookie debut of Garrett Mitchell from the Topps Chrome. He came up a little bit earlier. He was up the previous year, and so those two guys are contributing to the Brewers very nicely this season. The next one is another Garrett Mitchell. This is a Bowman rookie card, just a base paper rookie card of Garrett Mitchell. Don't think I had that one, so love that. Always like to add my Brewer cards. The next few are some football cards that my relatives picked up for me. If you know my channel at all, you might be aware that I'm a Packers season ticket holder. So I am a big fan of the Green Bay Packers, although I don't collect a lot of football cards. But here's a couple of football cards that they picked up for me. This is their King of Cards, similar to the Aces cards, I think, in baseball. But this is Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers with acetate cards. Very cool looking cards. They're from Panini 2021. So with these two guys, obviously they are two of the most decorated Packer quarterbacks of all time. Now, both of them have had some strangeness and some issues that have come upon them since they left the Packers. But I always remember their time with the Packers fondly, as they did have a lot of success with us. So I appreciate those cards. The next group of three I'll show together. These are all Savion Williams cards. Two of them are just the Prism rookie cards. But then this one is autograph. It's got some special shine to it. It is a certified autograph. It does have that verbiage on the back. So Savion Williams is kind of hopefully an up-and-coming wide receiver for the Packers. Last year he kind of came on. He had a touchdown and a few catches, but hopefully as he grows into the system, he'll continue to improve those numbers. So that's pretty cool. Savion Williams autograph. We'll see what happens with his career. The next card here is Jayden Reed Prism. Another pretty cool looking card. Jayden Reed is excellent wide receiver for the Packers, but he has been marred by injuries, much like many other players. So hopefully he can stay healthy and show off his talents. Another couple of guys here that were had some injuries in their history, Christian Watson and Luke Musgrave. I really believe that the Packers would have been a serious Super Bowl contender last year if they had been healthy. We lost Tucker Kraft, but Luke Musgrave really stepped in and played well for the Packers. And Christian Watson, he's had his share of injuries throughout his career too. And I apologize. I have 4 dogs that have just now decided that they are going to all come in here and play tug with a tug toy as I am doing this video. But we'll just keep trucking along here. I have a couple more football cards here to get through. Matthew Golden with a pretty cool shine to this. This is a fireworks. This is a rookie card of Matthew Golden. He's second year. Last year was his rookie year, and he did some good things. Hopefully he'll continue to improve, as our wide receiver room is kind of thinning out lately. Another Matthew Golden card. This is from Prism. So really cool cards there. Appreciate those given to me. The next one here, this is it's a Brett Favre, and the sticker is still, I have to do some things I'll put this in a different sleeve and get this one spiffed up, but this is an Elite Brett Favre card. That looks really cool. Love that shine on that one. This one is numbered. It's numbered 6,744 out of 10,000. Back in the day, that's kind of the numbering system that that they used. They didn't have cards numbered to 50 or anything like that back then, but that was how they numbered them in the day. Next card is a really beautiful, shiny Jordan Love card. Love that design, and I love the color and the rainbow on that. Jordan Love has had some really great moments, and hopefully, as he moves on through his career, I'll keep improving and have some more great moments. The next one is another Brett Favre. This is a cool looking card. It's an MVP, kind of a silver facsimile autograph there. And again, I'll have to put this in a different sleeve. We got a marker on the back that's on the sleeve, not on the card. But this is an upper deck card of Brett Favre, so really love that. Don't have a lot of football in my collection, so it was really cool to get all those football cards. Now we're going to move back into baseball, and I was given this one too. I love the acetate cards, and this is a Jackson Chourio rookie card. Frozen Ropes. I had not seen this card before until it showed up in this stack. That was a pile of cards given to me. So love this card, Jackson Chourio. I'll pull that sticker off there. I'll put it in a different sleeve. This one might even go right into One Touchdown. It's the 2024 Topps Pristine Baseball release. Let's see, we got some rainbow on the back with those little ice chunks. But anyways, Jackson Chourio was injured at the start of this season, but he really has come on and is really on a power surge right now for the Brewers. So really enjoy that card. Another one, this is autographed 1978 Don Money. Now, Don Money was a Brewer back in the late 70s. Had some nice seasons for the Brewers, and I do collect Brewer autographs from that era. So this one was given to me because my family knows that I collect those. So it's not very many people know Don Money outside of Milwaukee, but I do, and I really appreciate that card. So another autograph given to me. Now this one's a little bit better well known. This is a Robin Yount autograph, and this came with this JSA certification, so I can look it up. I haven't done so, but it's written on the back as a 1990 Donruss Yount. I have a few Robin Yount autographs, but this one is really a sharp looking one, and I do have the certification with it, so I know it's authentic. This 1990 Donruss card. I love that photograph of the man running out of the batter's box. So beautiful card, beautiful autograph of one of my favorite players of all time. If I can get that to stay on the stand here, Robin Yount. All right, the next one is Christian Yelich patch card that was given to me from the Heritage set. This is a game-used memorabilia, so this patch is from a game-used jersey. That's pretty cool. I like that verbiage on there. And this is from the 2023 Topps Heritage set. So really appreciate that one. I'm running out of room on these card stands. Maybe I'll just let that one sit in front. Now we're getting into some bigger hitters here. This is a beautiful card. This is a 1976 Robin Yount. This is a second year Yount card. And so I really love it, and I was trying to open it up and look at the card, and after a minute or two, I realized it's a screw down, not a one-touch. So I haven't opened it up, but this card looks to be in really, really nice shape. I do have a graded copy of this, but the one that I have, I don't think really looks as sharp as this one does. So this is a beautiful card. I really appreciate that. The color on it is really nice. So I'm going to clear off a couple of these. And there goes a light on the floor. We'll see if I can reach the light and put it back up into place. And I'll put this up here in the background. So really love that 1976 Robin Yount card. Make some room on the stand by pulling these other cards off. And then this one is really, really fantastic. This is a 1981 Topps Robin Yount, and it's a PSA graded 8, and it just looks super clean. I looked at it as close as I can, and I can't tell anything wrong with it. Looks like the centering is great. It might be a touch off top to bottom, but it looks perfect to me, and love that picture of Robin Yount smiling. So always have loved that card. I do have a copy of that's in my Robin Yount run I've shown on the channel, but I think this one is probably slightly better than the 8 that I have in that run. So I'll probably swap those out and put that one in with my official Robin Yount collection. Again, I'm having trouble with my stands. Try to get this to stand up a little bit cleaner. There we go. All right. So those are cards that were gifted to me by family members. And then I have one more gift. And this one was an early Father's Day present from my wife. This is a Dynamic Duels card. She knows that these two guys are two of my favorite current Brewers. Bryce Terang, who I've talked about quite a bit on the channel, and then Sal Frelick. Sal is having a little bit of a struggle this year, but he's still a solid fielder, and he contributes offensively. Terang is having a fantastic season. He's a little bit hot and cold. When he's hot, he's really hot, and when he's cold, he struggles, but he's always solid with the glove. So this one was given to me by my wife. Love that. Thank you, Mrs. Buxton 6, for always taking care of my hobby desires. So we'll put this one up. I'll put it upright so it's not bumping into the other ones. All right, so those are all of the gifts that I wanted to show. And now the rest of these cards I have are just recent pickups that I've made for myself. So I'll show you what I've been up to in the hobby. And again, these are all cards I need to curate into my collection. First one, this is another prospecting card. This is a Bowman Platinum card. I always have liked the Bowman Platinum product. For some reason, these cards really just catch my eye. And this is a Jefferson Quero. Not exactly sure on the pronouncing of his last name. He's a prospect for the Brewers. He's a catcher. Would love to see him come up sometime, although William Contreras has got a stranglehold on that starting catcher's job for a while. But Quero is coming up through the ranks, and solid defender, and his bat is solid as well. So really looking forward to his career. And I've somehow got my camera offset. We'll try to reset it. All right, moving on through the next couple of pickups are some Allen and Ginter cards. This is a mini of Lorenzo Cain, and forget what year this is, but I've always loved these mini cards of the Allen and Ginter with the rainbow shine on them. There's the back. So beautiful card of Lorenzo Cain, one of my favorite Brewers from some of their best years in the late teens. Here's another Allen and Ginter of Jackson Chourio. This is a rookie card with that rainbow foil shine to it. We'll put that one up here. The next one, if you're familiar with my channel at all, you know that I collect Damar Hamlin. I won't get into that story right now, but I do snag Damar Hamlin cards every so often. And this is another version of his rookie card from Panini Select that I did not have. So added that card to my Damar Hamlin collection. And the next one, this is a Catfish Hunter from 1974. This is a Kellogg's card, and I am going to replace the 1974 Catfish Hunter card from my Binder Boulevard project. If you haven't seen that episode a few episodes back, I had a project where one of the things I needed to do was collect cards of all of the Cy Young Award winners from the 70s and 80s. And he won the Cy Young Award in 1974. And I had purchased this card on eBay, and it just never came. It never came, and it never came. And then, so I ended up buying another Catfish Hunter, just the regular Topps 74 card, and I used that in my Binder Boulevard project. And then about a couple of months after I actually purchased this card, it finally showed up in the mail. So I am going to put this in the Binder Boulevard project binder because after all, that was the purpose that I purchased it for. So I'm going to be putting that in the Binder Boulevard. The next card here, as I hit the 20-minute mark, I appreciate anybody that's stuck with me all this time. This is a Kyle Harrison rookie card autographed. And if you know, following the Brewers this year, Kyle Harrison is a guy that we acquired in a trade this offseason. And he is pitching lights out. He had one kind of stinker of an outing down in Las Vegas. But other than that one outing in that crazy stadium, he has been a fantastic pitcher for us this year. So I snagged a rookie card of his on the autograph. So from Topps Chrome 2024. So snag that one. Another one. This is another Brewer young up and coming pitcher. Rookie card Logan Henderson from the Stadium Club release. There's some residue on that holder, so we'll be swapping that out for a different holder. But Logan Henderson, a little bit of a setback with a little injury going on right now, but he's been pitching great for us. And I just love this powder blue or the light blue parallel from the Stadium Club set this year that matches the Brewer color scheme quite well. And there comes the thundering herd running into the room. I apologize if you can hear my dogs rustling around and playing in the background. Next card I purchased for the month here. This is it's a Cognac CC Sabathia from 2011, the Diamond Anniversary. I really love these cards, the Diamond Anniversary cards. I'm searching desperately for some Hope Diamond cards, but they're very, very expensive, and every time I see one come up, it always ends up going for more than I'm willing to pay, but I'm still hopeful that I'll land a Hope Diamond card at some point of any player that I like. But this CC Sabathia and the Cognac version is beautiful. I love that. I also have talked about why CC Sabathia is one of the guys I covet in my collection in previous episodes, but I do collect CC Sabathia, so we got him. The next card here is another Bryce Terang. I have a few different versions of this one. This is the Stadium Club black and white parallel rookie card. I've got a few different versions of this photograph on some other cards, but I snagged this one to go with the other ones. So Bryce Terang. So I'm getting down to the bottom of my pile here. I got a handful more to go. I've got another Logan Henderson card. This is an autographed Stadium Club card of Logan Henderson. Kind of to go with this one over here. It's a different photograph, but it's got the autograph. So love that card of Logan Henderson. The next one is just another Bryce Terang. This is an Allen and Ginter card that I just was flipping through eBay, and this one popped up, and I just really loved the look of it, so I snagged it. It was like $1 probably, maybe $1.50. But it's a rookie card of Bryce Terang that I did not have yet, so I snagged that one. Put that one up here. The next one is another prospecting card. This is a Jesus Made. I've picked up some other cards of his this spring. He's one of the top prospects. I think he might even be the number one prospect in all of baseball. He's just in Double-A right now, but hopefully he'll move up the ranks quickly. He's just a teenager right now, but the Brewers are fortunate to have talent like him in the minor leagues. So Jesus Made, just a beautiful Bowman Chrome Sapphire card. All right, so I've got two more left on my stack. I'm going to be finishing up the episode, but this next one, I'm kind of kicking myself. I'm a little disappointed in myself. I didn't realize I purchased this. This is a rookie card of Jake Bauers, who, if you're following the Brewers this year, he's been our most consistent power hitter and leads the team in home runs, although home run hitting isn't the Brewers' main forte, but he's been doing really well, and I wanted to pick a card up of him to be represented in my collection, and so I bought this rookie autograph of him, and I didn't realize it's not actually certified. Now, it did come with this certification, a certificate of authenticity. It's but there's nothing on this certificate of authenticity that is particularly meaningful. It just says there's this company called Game On, and Game On unconditionally guarantees this autograph to be authentic, but it doesn't provide any kind of serial number or anything for that I can go onto a website and double check to see. But anyways, I think the card looks great. This is a Jake Bauers rookie card, and the autograph seems legit to me, but I don't know what this certificate of authenticity really means, but I have that. So that brings me to my last card I'm going to show today at the 27-minute mark. I did make a Topps Now purchase recently. I made a few Topps Now purchases recently, but this one is commemorating, and I'm going to try to pull it out of the case here. This one commemorates Bryce Terang hitting a walk-off home run to secure a sweep of the Yankees. Earlier this year, the Brewers swept the New York Yankees at Miller Park, or actually not at Miller Park, at American Family Field in Milwaukee. And on the last game of that series, Bryce Terang hit a walk-off home run to clinch the victory. So I snagged the Topps Now card. I love that card very, very much. So I've been buying a few Topps Now cards that I'll probably be showing off on the channel in the near future. But there we go. This was a monster episode. I apologize for going on for so long, but I had a lot of stuff. I haven't been home very much recently. I've been up north of here taking care of some things with family, and so I had an opportunity this morning to make a video here at the Brown Table, so powered through all of it. 28 minutes long. I appreciate you sticking through all of it. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Until next time, everybody, enjoy the hobby and stay true to yourself.